Central Asia. Welcome to our first show. This is a recording session and will be channeled to YouTube. I am Nur Resident, your host for today's show. This is our very first show. We are very excited about it, and for celebrate our first show, we have a very special guest. We would be discussing on a very simple yet significant topic to our SL life. What makes you stay in Second Life? We had asked people around the grid on their purpose of being Second Life resident. We'll show you their opinion and voices at the end of this show. Without further ado, I would like to welcome Ms. Strawberry Singh to the show. You have your handful. If you can share us some tips, how exactly you find time to do all those wonderful things you did?
Well, honestly, I'm not sure how I do it myself. I don't really have any other hobbies or such. SL is my hobby, so basically anytime I'm not working or spending time with friends and family in real life, I spend it on SL.
Great. You have been a resident of Second Life since 2007. This is a question which relates so much to our topic for today. Why on earth you are here? What makes you logged into SL for the first?
Well, I actually discovered SL through a friend, and the first week or two I was kind of lost and wasn't sure what I was doing. I actually didn't log in for a while, but then after a while I kind of got the hang of it and made some friends whom I'm still friendly with till this day.
See, 2007 is a long period. A lot of people come and go along that time frame. But what makes you stay?
Well, I guess my reason for still logging into SL is quite a simple one. Entertainment. I see SL as a hobby, so I log in to enjoy myself and relax and spend time with the people I have created friendships with, or just to explore or dress up my avatar and take pictures. And I also just love blogging. All of these things, they give me great pleasure and bring fulfillment into my life.
Now let us talk about your blog. You received lots of awards for your contribution through your blog. 1. Too Chic Award, website with a significant contribution to the industry. 2. Glance Fashion Award 2011 for Best Indie Female Fashion Blog. 3. Second Style Award, Best Female Blogger. Most people know your blog as a fashion Bible to them in Second Life. Is it more than a fashion boasting and tutorial?
Actually, I don't really feel comfortable saying that my blog is a fashion blog, because I don't really see it as such. I don't like being labeled a fashion blogger. I prefer to be just known as just a blogger or a photography blogger, or, you know, that girl that likes to ramble on too much. I don't really consider my blog a tutorial blog either. It's more just my thoughts, and yes, even though I have done some tutorials, most of them were on request from others.
What mostly inspired you to blog and take photos in Second Life?
I actually started taking photos because a dear friend of mine took and edited some photos of me, and I was just completely blown away. This was back in July of 2007, I believe. That's when I joined Flickr and started taking snapshots of my own and sharing them on there. Blogging started a few months later in December of 2007 when one of my close friends basically just forced me to join her blog. I really had no interest in fashion or blogging at that time, but once I started, I was kind of hooked and have been blogging since then.
I want to know, what does Berry do on SL if she's not blogging, clerking, Facebooking, or photographing? Do you have your own space for enjoyment, like going to dance in SL or hang out with friends?
Well, yeah, I used to actually do that often. I used to hang out at a few ethnic clubs on a regular basis throughout 2007 and 2008. I used to belly dance all day and throw belly dancing parties, and I'd hang out with friends, and we just spend the day chatting and having fun. But these days I don't really have the time for SL as much as I used to because of my real-life work schedule. So when you see me logged in, I'm most probably just working or taking pictures. That's pretty much my SL life these days.
Are you in relationship at the moment in SL or real?
Yeah, yes I am.
I had checked out the list of your social media that you are registered to, and my jaw was opening while I browsed through the list from up and down. Why are you so into social media, Barry? What is the benefit of being registered to such a mass of social media?
Well, yeah, I guess I have to admit I am on a lot of social networks. I was kind of addicted to it at one point. I just wanted to register with everything, but I don't really use them on a regular basis. I think there are really only three that I use somewhat regularly, which is Facebook, Plurk, and Twitter. I'm kind of an addict as I find it very educational, and it also has assisted me in getting my blog out there and noticed by people that are not just into the SL fashion and blogging.
Are you into any other virtual world beside SL?
No, I'm not. SL is the only virtual world I log into.
If you don't mind sharing with us, Barry, what is the most memorable event that has taken place in your SL life that you could never forget? Ones that you could not forget, and how did you cope with?
Memorable events. Wow, there are so many. I really don't know if I can pinpoint just one or two. Pretty much all of the awards I won, I was really shocked and thankful to have received them. I remember two that really caught me by surprise. First was the Beleza contest, which it was really a special event for me because I felt it was the first time my photography was noticed at such a level. And I was really honored by that, especially because the other people that were also participating in the contest were pretty much people that I looked up to for years, and I appreciated their photography myself. The other event was when I won the Second Style Blogger Award. When that happened, I was actually away from SL on vacation for 2 months, so I had no idea these awards were going on. So when I returned and I just found the award in my objects folder, I was in complete shock. But it was just really heartwarming to receive it, especially knowing that it was my peers that had voted for me. As for bad moments, well, life is always full of ups and downs, and what happens always affects me the most is losing people from my life that I care so much about. So over the years, I have created and lost many friendships in SL, and that can happen for various reasons, but it's always painful when it does, especially when you cared so deeply about the people.
Thank you so much. This is everything for today. I hope you enjoy your Second Life moment. We will leave you with the video clips of our journalist interviewing a Nur Resident of Second Life.
Thank you for asking me.
Till we meet again, thank you so much.
Because I'm doing business here, and I love it to be here. Well, sometimes if I have spare time, then I will just have fun with my stuff and family. I rarely go.
I log into SL because I've met so many different people on SL, and they're all so different to what I'm used to in real life, because I'm from the UK, and the majority of the people that I'm friends with on here are from America, and it just gives me the diversity that I would like to have in my life, and it enables me to experience different cultures without going to the country.